going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Takeout Tuesday here on the Save Saturdays YouTube channel. Will and I back with another excellent food review. Will, what are we reviewing today?
We're gonna eat the greatest donuts ever.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be mirrored, actually, but it's Krispy Kreme.
It's Krispy Kreme. We have 11 donuts. One miraculously disappeared.
Will ate it. So.
No, yeah, I did. Well, that's what happens when you buy it 3 hours for the review. Where'd my phone go? There it is.
You don't need your phone to eat a donut.
For the calculator.
Oh yeah, we do need it for that. I'm gonna go ahead and attack one of these chocolate glazed.
We got 6 normal glazed, 6 chocolate glazed with sprinkles. Ethan made sure I got sprinkles.
Make sure I'm over the table.
100. That's my score. I changed my mind. 200 is my score.
Every bite is 100 more points.
Mm-hmm. These aren't even warm, and they're the best donuts ever. Tell me a better donut, I'll gladly go try it.
Lamar's.
Lamar's is good, don't get me wrong, but Krispy Kreme's where it's at.
I just have a problem labeling anything that comes off of a conveyor belt 20 at a time the best ever.
It's a conveyor belt of love. I watched you give a great review to Taco John's, which was absolute meat mush, so I don't want to hear this anti-corporatism.
It's mush.
What is it? It's mush.
Mush.
You know what we should have done with this? We should do a challenge. How many donuts can we eat in one sitting?
We'd have to make it a live stream because I just keep eating donuts.
Yeah. I think combined we could get to 50.
In how much time?
Until we tap out. If we
I wouldn't eat for the rest of the week.
Well, yeah. We would do it. We eat very lightly. We'd be starving, and then probably could do 4 straight hours of cardio after that. Go run 7 miles. Be a good time.
Kale salad for the next 17 meals. Just flush it out. Alright, I'll start it off as I always do. I'm a fast eater. I had one of each. I've had Krispy Kreme before. And full transparency, I anticipate this is going to score well. Because donuts are my favorite food. I love donuts.
Okay, but of desserts?
If I was on a deserted island and I could pick one thing to eat for the rest of my life there on the island, I would not pick donuts because donuts don't sustain. But I love donuts and they're basically my favorite thing to eat ever.
I was going to say, you'd be pretty fat on that island.
I had my 2 high school friends and I, every Wednesday we'd go to the local grocery store and we'd get their chicken tenders and donuts and we'd eat what was called Chick Nut.
I already know this.
All our viewers don't.
Well, then say it to the camera.
I did say it to the camera.
You looked at me.
So, I love donuts. Any excuse I can have to eat a donut is a good thing. So, that being said...
I just want to eat another one.
Go ahead.
I don't want it.
Taste. It's going to be a...
Okay, you better
21.
What? Oh my gosh.
I've had better donuts. I know of...
Where? Lamar's?
Lamar's, which we will be reviewing at a later date. Lamar's, my hometown grocery store.
No.
The other hometown grocery store.
Oh my! Are you kidding me? That's so biased.
No, it's not. Well, yeah, it is. But they make really good donuts. Hy-Vee actually has some pretty good donuts.
Okay, now this is just ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. We're bringing hype. What are you going to say next? Super Saver?
No, Super Saver donuts suck.
Super Saver's donuts do suck. If you're
Unless you're getting a blueberry one, the blueberry ones are excellent.
Well, I think that's if you like blueberry.
It's great. Well, they're great. So if you like blueberries, blueberry muffins in particular, get those.
Once we start bringing in superstores and stuff,
21.
That's when I'm out. Like that, you're going too far now.
All right, cost super affordable. What did this cost you? $8.99.
$11.
$11. It's because you got the specialty ones though.
Yeah.
It's still pretty cheap.
For 12 donuts though, so
It's $1 a donut.
just under. Yeah.
Do another 21. Customer service. I've actually ordered over 20 dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme twice for Hall Gov events in college. So, and they're always super friendly on the phone, and it's always fun to walk in and be like, "Hi, I'm here to pick up an order," and they go, "Are you the blank?" And it's like, "Are you the Ethan?" Because I put the order under Ethan, and they're expecting a person to show up for looking for 20 dozen donuts.
Yeah.
And they're always super friendly. They help you carry the bags of donut boxes to your car. So it's going to be a 25 for Krispy Kreme on customer service. Never had a bad experience at Krispy Kreme. They opened one of the only Krispy Kremes in our entire state one time. I still got my donut succinctly, quickly, hot. They're doing it just as good as Chick-fil-A at Krispy Kreme. Hot take. And then Intangibles. They don't have a lot of variety, but
What? They don't have a lot of variety.
well, they're not Hertz level. They're not
Hertz
Lamar's
sucks.
level
Well, what do you mean, Lamar?
in variety.
Okay.
In variety,
Have you been to Krispy Kreme? Go check them
I
out.
like- I
they
like-
have a whole bunch.
I like
menu.
the inside decor.
They have a
They
whole
have
menu.
better coffee than basically any other coffee place. That's one thing Lamar sucks at. Their coffee is trash. Krispy Kreme is pretty good at coffee.
They have like 10 different.
I like their
options.
logo. I like their logo. I like their colors. So that's going to be another. You know, we're actually going to go with a 23.
All these great things being spoken, and yet
90. A 90. That's the highest score I've ever given.
This
He's
is-
mad. He's mad.
because okay, you give them a 90. What are you going to give Lamar's?
A 95 plus.
For what reasoning? I mean, we're gonna find out later. But I mean, you just spoke so highly of Krispy Kreme. You called Lamar's coffee trash.
Yeah, I did.
If you're sorry, your coffee's trash. I can't justify them getting 95.
Well, you don't have to. I have to.
You're right. All right, he gave it 90. He usually doesn't score higher than me, so I'll have to figure out a way to get this to 91.
You said it was a 200, so it should be easy for you.
Yeah, you're right. Taste is a 25. If I really wanted to, I could eat a whole box of these. I mean, they're amazing. Customer service. I know a guy that ordered a bunch of donuts for Hall Government twice, and he called them on the phone, and they were really nice to him all the time. So I'll give him a 20 for customer service.
He only knew me for the second time. The first time he didn't know me.
Yeah. And the lady tonight was she was pretty chill. She was nice gal. So yeah, 20. What else? Cost. I mean, it's just under $1 for one donut. I feel like that's pretty good. I don't know I don't know the donut market. I'd have to go look. I don't know what a dozen donuts cost. Other places?
Lamar's is more expensive.
See, okay, already everywhere
Hertz
you
is
go,
more expensive.
he just
My
keeps,
hometown grocery store is cheaper by $5.
he keeps saying how much better Krispy Kreme is better than Lamar's, but he's like, nah, Lamar's better. No.
I'm just pointing out things in which they're better.
You're pointing out a lot of things unless they're better. You've listed multiple. Anyway, cost. I'll give him a 20. What I got? Intangibles left? Intangibles. Krispy Kreme, they do have good coffee. They have some solid lemonade. If you've ever tried the lemonade, it's pretty good on a hot summer day. Ethan was completely wrong about the variety thing. Krispy Kreme has great
They're all
variety.
circles. They are all circles.
They have donut holes. What does it matter what shape it is? They got different
I like
flavors.
my favorite donut.
They got
My
stuff.
favorite donut is a maple long john.
They have Long Johns.
I've never seen a long john.
Go
at
look
Krispy Kreme.
at the menu. They have Long John. I'm telling you, they
Well,
like
it's probably not as good as Lamar's.
they have like
Long
10
John.
to 15 different donut options in multiple different shapes because apparently people eat Long Johns nowadays. Weird
They're
people.
the best donut.
No, this is the best donut right here. The original glazed. The intangibles for Krispy Kreme are off the charts. If you heat them up, they're even better. It's a clean restaurant. I always throw cleanliness into intangibles. It's a pretty good looking restaurant. At least the one in Lincoln is. Do you disagree?
The Krispy Kreme?
Yeah,
Are you talking about the one over on O?
that's the only one.
That's the only one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
I'm pretty sure that's the only one in Lincoln. And there's one in Omaha. I mean, yeah, they're pretty slick looking. I'm gonna give them a 20. 23.
And I
it
scored
comes to an
higher.
88.
I scored higher.
Oh.
I scored higher.
He scored higher. I gave him an 88. Means Lamar's about to get a 60.
Means Lamar's about to get a 95.
That's such a biased rating.
Well, here's the thing. I talk about how Lamar's is more expensive,
biased.
right?
So
I talk about how
biased.
Lamar's is more expensive. But factoring into cost is what I'm getting for what I'm paying. You know? So, Lamar's is more expensive, yes. But their donut is just that much better.
Oh my god. Now it's just. Anyone that says a grocery store donut is better than a Krispy Kreme loses credibility in the in the donut discussion.
You have to. I'm going to preface this by saying the one grocery store in my hometown, the donuts that they make, used to be a bakery, an independent bakery, but the sweet old lady who ran the bakery decided she wanted to retire. And so she gave the recipe and like scaled back her business into being just the bakery for this, the confectionery bakery for this grocery store. So they were bakery donuts. There's not anymore. But the other grocery store that
So what you're
is
saying
straight up
is
grocery
they
store.
used to be made with love. Now they're made off a conveyor belt in some grocery
They're
store.
not made off of a conveyor belt. But I like the other grocery store better. IGA City, Montana, doing great work.
The
on
Montana
donuts.
bias here is just ridiculous.
There's IGAs that aren't in Montana, and I'm sure they make the same donuts.
No. Krispy Kreme is the best donut ever.
You can't go wrong with the donut at IGA.
You can't go wrong with a donut anywhere.
I mean, you
for being
can't go
honest.
wrong with one at Krispy Kreme either, because they're literally all the same and they come off the same conveyor belt.
Conveyor belt of love. Okay, that's not true. Super Saver donuts do suck. That's a bad donut. I don't even. That's not even worth our time. Like,
I bought a dozen one time, and I was going to take them to some people. I ate one, and it sucked so bad. I basically threw away a dozen donuts because I didn't feel comfortable giving them,
I took a few bites out of some though.
and they were bad.
I took one bite out of like 4 different ones. So
Fortunately, I did find their glazed blueberry ones, which you can buy. You can buy just separately as their own, like a pack of 5. Those are delicious. Heat them up for like 22 seconds. They're pretty tasty, pretty nice little breakfast there. But any other donut from Super Saver, trash. Anything from Lamar's, chef's kiss.
I mean, Lamar's is good. Hertz is overrated. If you're
Hertz,
from Lincoln,
Hertz is overrated.
Hertz is very overrated. You go to Hertz for the experience, or if you're drunk at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, they're open
1 or
20,
2.
25/8.
Yeah, but if you want like a good solid donut, you don't go to Hertz.
No, you do not. Also, a fun thing that'll help Hertz and Intangibles whenever we get around to them is that they do donut milkshakes.
What?
Yeah, donut milkshakes.
Okay, what's the difference between that and a regular milkshake? Like,
Well, a regular
Does it
milkshake
taste like a
is
donut?
just like a cookie. They put a donut in the milkshake. And then you get a donut on top.
and then put the straw through the hole or something.
Yeah,
and then
that's exactly it.
See, that's what I mean. You get the experience though. Like they're gonna give you all the cool, the pizzazz. But Krispy Kreme, they keep it simple. They stay in their lane and they just blow your freaking mind out.
You want to know who keeps it simple, but also makes you feel like a member of the family? Lamar's. You might as well just call me Ethan Lamar after that.
I will.
My boy Ray Lamar, he does the Lord's work with his donuts. You want to know how I know that? The coffee cup. Because it's so bad, I start reading the label. Either way,
So, yeah.
make sure to
Safe Saturdays.
These my dollars make it hurt.